fourth grade. Today we're going to talk about what we're going to learn about in this next unit. This is called the Texas Panhandle, and today it's called also the Great Plains, and the whole unit is called the Great Plains. And this is the part of Texas that looks like this. It's called the Panhandle, which also looks like that, which is the Great Plains. And the Great Plains is goes throughout the whole United States and even through Canada. So this is a map of Texas. We're mainly looking for the north part, top of Texas, and go all the way through, all the way to the border of Mexico. Okay. Here's some important towns that we're going to learn about in this unit. Lubbock, which looks right here is part of northern Texas. You also are going to learn about Armadillo, which is right here on top. And then Del Rio. You're also going to learn about Del Rio, which is closer to the border of Mexico and Texas. And then we're going to talk about some vegetation in this area. We're going to talk about how a lot of it is oil fields and a lot of it's farmland. These are different kinds of plants and different kind of landforms in this area. That's what we're going to talk about. We are going to do a lab a little bit later this week about landforms. And this is a mountain and bassin plant. So these are all the different kinds of plants you might see in this area. It's called vegetation or plants. These are different kinds of landforms that you might see, which is a plain, remember, just a flat plain area. Grasslands you may see. You also might see some canyons in this area, and there's some national parks with canyons and some lakes in that area, in this area of Texas. You may also see Escarpment, which is kind of like a flat plateau mountain. There's another one. Here's a little bit more of those type of landforms that are actually in that area of Texas. We also will look at some rivers. This one right here, the Rio Grande River, we're going to talk about that. And then we also have landforms. Yay, we're going to talk about landforms, which is erosion, earth movements, and landforms. Okay, so right here we have the river. Then we have the type of landforms. So we have a couple of type of landforms. And then this is talking about all the different ways that landforms are formed through weathering, erosion, deposition. And these are all different kinds of landforms and the way that they're formed. Weather can also cause erosion, weathering, erosion, and deposition. Weathering, there you go. And then this is also, some of that weathering caused the Dust Bowl, and this is something that we're going to learn about. And these are different types of soil. We're also going to talk about properties of soil, and we will also have a lab with properties of soil. And then we're going to talk about who settled in this area. So who was here first, which is the Native Americans. These are different tribes you're going to study and learn about. And then people who settled in the area and European settlers. And then we're going to talk about states of matter, which are always solid, liquids, and gases. And then we're going to talk about life cycles. So we are going to do also another science experiment with the life cycles of the cotton plants, and then some boll weevil which is a bug. We're also going to do some science experiments with that. All right, friends, that's all I have for you guys. This is what you're going to learn about in this next unit. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye, friends.